can't stand Josh and them down the block's gonna have my head if I don't get them this brick, bro.
Josh is back?
If I don't get them this brick, bro, it's over for me, bro.
Josh is back?
It's over.
Today we got the one and only Leeky. When I mean this dude is one of the funniest dudes, most genuine, nice people I've ever met. That's really what he is. So I just know that this conversation is going to be full of laughs, full of great conversation, and it's just going to be like a good time. Me and Leeky, every time we meet up, like no lie, every time me and Leeky meet up, it's just a great vibe. Yeah, Leeky's coming through. XIV actually, LeekyXIV. You heard? So,
They're great questions, by the way.
Thank you.
I can tell you put the time in.
The Loft Podcast.
Now tuning in with the Loft Season 2. Hello.
The Loft. I like the Loft, man. Shout out to the Loft.
This just feels like you really know what you want to do this time.
Welcome back to the Loft Podcast Season 2. Today we got a very special, hilarious, serious, I can go on for days, man in the building today. But before we introduce him, we're going to introduce the room. We got the one and only K-Twist.
That's right.
Yes, sir. That's right. We got the one and only Josh Graz.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Cam. And we got the man of the hour.
Who you? Rich Vocals?
You're so funny. We got Leeky, brother. How are you, man?
I'm great, yo. What's going on, y'all?
Chilling,
Thanks
man.
for having me.
So basically for this, for my new platform, the Season 2.
Yes, sir.
How you like the setup?
I love it. I walked in. You set me up.
I didn't
I
set you
didn't
up.
think we was gonna be in here. I didn't know what was going on.
Thank you.
He said, "Yo, pull up."
I really want to. The reason I have certain people on here is because they're working, and you're one of the people I look into, and I actually tune into your music, and you don't just stop. You there's always something you're doing. So, and you're in a lot. Well, we're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to that. But I'm just really proud of you. So I want to connect with people I think that's working.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Definitely. So before we get to that, how did you come up with LeekyXIV? Like, where did that come from?
All right, so of course the Leeky just plays off of my name Malik, you know what I'm saying? That's my government. All right, don't check that thing. So then the XIV is 14. So me and my boys, we just had a night literally in high school. Me and my close friends Joe and Randall, where something about that number just kept popping up. It was just one night that triggered it, and then it was like this butterfly effect where that number just kept popping.
14 kept popping up,
and it was funny at first, I look like 14.
Yeah.
But then it really kept snowballing until it was a whole group of us would notice his number.
No, definitely.
And it became a sign sometimes. It'd be good luck, bad luck. But whatever it brings, and I kind of just embrace that number, and that became my number. And I just think that numbers hold power.
They definitely do.
And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where I get my power from. You
No,
know?
seriously.
So and then I spice it up a little bit. So XIV.
You switched it up,
14,
know your Roman numerals. You know what I mean?
People look at that to be a LeekyXIV. Come on, man. Come on.
So respectively,
Yeah.
one. Geez, now I'm thinking about it. Anyways, when did you start making music? When did music become a passion for Leeky XIV?
Making music became a passion later in high school. And I think I really hit my stride with really becoming an artist probably 2018 though.
Yeah?
2 years ago, yeah. To
Really?
be honest. Yeah.
I
It
feel
took me a
I've
while.
known you for Leeky making music for ever since I've been out here.
Feels like it, right?
Yeah.
But it hasn't been forever. I've been putting content out there. I make YouTube and SoundCloud stuff in high school. Nothing was good though. I don't think I came and made quality content that I felt confident enough
Until
to
recently?
Yeah, yo. Until these past 2-3 years.
Really? So these past few, when you first started making music, were you okay, I'm or you're yo, I should give this up now?
I thought I was dope. And it was me, and I had a group of 2 other people, Joe and Do. We all rapped, and we made music for us, and me and my friends to listen to. We would listen to that music, and that was it. I didn't really try to promote it to my parents barely even knew I rapped.
Really?
Till I moved out to college, and I was I didn't know you was serious about that. I'm because I don't really
express it too much.
Yeah. Shy.
Was anybody in your family musically inclined, or was it just you?
Not really.
Really?
Nah, my mom is a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
My pops is a pastor.
Respectively, me too. PKs, you heard me?
You know, and I like, there's music around. My like pops loves music, you know. Always listen to music growing up. But I don't know, it touched me differently.
Yeah.
I just became really invested.
And without further ado, this is Upstate.
Give me this, give me that. These rappers really whack. My words is way too hot, boy. Don't play with that. It's like with you for God, boy. Don't give me that. It's like, oh yeah, that's my song. Go play back. Ready for the moment. I hope y'all zoned in. My voice mad loud. It's oh so potent. Just listen to the rest of the hooks they quoting. Watch me G stages, any impotent. You can catch a beat down like the Cavs. If I'm mad, I might snap or just hop on the track and drop a couple verses. Did it all the comp and then buried them in dirt and fly around the earth and hoping that my music gets heard in the UK. Heard they got the stuff going up on a Tuesday. Maybe go to Asia if Japan be the spot. If you with it and she with it, we might take the whole block.
I respect it. So, is there a sound you aim for with making your music? Because you rap, but the construction of your music, like the orchestra of your music, is different from the normal, like hip hop, normal R&B. Like you connect. I think you connect the two paths of alternative. You connect everything. Where's your aim when you're trying to make your music?
I'm really never aiming for something specific.
Okay.
I think I've always struggled to try to make something specific, but that's also like a strength of mine.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm like out here making like hip hop and then like rock and then like But like you said, I kind of
I feel like you have fun.
Work
with it.
a little. I do, you know, and that's what I do. I make music that like whatever I make, I'm as long as I enjoy it, you know, like that's first and foremost what's important.
If you enjoy it,
which is like it's pros and cons of doing that, like not thinking about like what other people want to hear first and stuff like that. But you know, I just like to come into my own, and I have like influences through rap that are like
I was gonna. That was the next question. Who influenced you to? He said C. Like I know you. He said C. I wrote them questions down too.
Nah.
Who?
I'm a big Flatbush Zombies fan.
Really?
I'm a big Mac Miller fan.
Respectively.
I'm a big Kendrick fan. And so like all right there.
It's out there.
And I love Mac Miller because like he's not like Mac Miller's hip hop, but like Mac Miller can rap.
No, definitely.
You know, but like Mac Miller can also make some pop songs, and like, and I love that about Mac, that he got his own flavor to like whatever he.
I'm mad that I tuned into Mac so late. I'm mad. R.I.P. to the king, but I was so mad when I tuned into him. I was like, yo, Mac was fire this whole time.
It's interesting because when he came out, his first debut album, Blue Side Park, was very poppy, and it turned a lot of people off.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
And then like he just like started to dive deeper into like his craft and started making like music that he, you know what I'm saying?
He
like,
can spit.
I love Mac. I love Mac. I'm a Mac stan.
Mac stan?
I'm a Mac stan.
Respect.
Flatbush too though.
Do you ever, since you explore so much with your music, do you ever receive negativity about where you bring your music from? Like, do you ever have negative comments about it?
Like about like my music?
Yeah.
Like, I think my music, I try to struggle to find like a niche sometimes, but like I make music, like I love to perform. Right? So if I can get on a stage and perform in front of people, I do a lot more better. Like people, you get the energy of my tracks when you see it. So that's where my package really glows. But just like I have a project coming out soon, and it is going and I don't know what the hell was my point. What was the point?
Well, do you ever receive negative comments?
So like as I make more music, I'm trying to be like more honest in my music and like about whom I am and like myself. And I think as I make more music that's like more true to myself, it's more well received. You know, than music that is just like too general and like
I would say for you, like your music also like works for your personality. Because it's you're such a upbeat, happy person. Regardless, any room I've met you in, I've never seen a mad Leeky. I don't know what a mad Leeky look like, but I've never seen a mad Leeky. So when I listen to your music, you also get really, really deep in your music, and I feel like people brush past it sometimes, so they don't really listen. But if you really tune into your songs, like you're getting real deep. Like Turtle. There is definitely a deeper meaning in that. What does Turtle, the track Turtle, mean for you?
So Turtle came, I created that like early quarantine.
Really?
That was early. And I'm a person who does not mind being in my house. So quarantining was like perfect excuse not to leave my house. You know what I'm saying? But then like, you know, as it gets over time to everybody, you just get not used to going out and just like seeing people. Like people that you used to see all the time. And groups and like just normal activities. And like you just start to feel like very boxed in and like limited. And like during quarantine, time felt so slow.
It was going so slow,
like a turtle's pace. You know what I'm saying? And so all of that kind of emotion kind of ramped into that track. And then like also me, just recent graduate college, thinking about my future, like where am I going? What am I doing?
So basically the home for you was the shell. You say that in your track.
Absolutely. You know,
I love that because I was trying to get to what you meant. I didn't know if the shell meant where your headspace is at, or if the home was.
It could be either one, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's like no matter where you are, it's like as long as I got my mind state and, like, you know, like, because turtles shell, literally, they carry it with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as I got that with me, I'm good. But also at the same time, like I said, like, I love being at home. I feel like I grew so much, like, being by myself in quarantine. You know what I'm saying? And, like, and that's okay. Like, it's okay to be at home, be by yourself, and, like, to grow.
Me, but they not with me. I'm the only one in my head. When I turn 50, I hope she with me. That's my wifey up in my bed. When it gets late at night and we think inside what we doing up in this hell. Alone in my mind now, but I feel safe now. Just like a turtle up in a shell.
You know?
So my question was going to be for a rapid fire question in the end, but I want to ask it now because it fits. Would you rather be around a group of people for a week or by yourself for a week?
For a week?
Yeah.
It depends on that. See, that's so tough. It depends on that group of people.
Yeah.
But like, so probably 9 times out of 10 by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. Would you consider yourself an introvert?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm very good at not being an introvert. You know, and pretending I'm not.
Yeah.
I would say I am though.
You're an outgoing introvert.
Absolutely.
You're just like me.
Why you think we get along?
Facts. Is there an artist that you aspire to work with in the future? That comes off to the top of your head. I know it's like hard to think on the top of your head, but like
Michi Darko, and a lot of people don't even know who that is.
I don't know.
Flatbush
you
Zombie.
Put me from the Flatbush.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
He is
yeah.
one of the three out of the Flatbush Zombie. I later had his poster on my wall.
Yeah.
It would be Mac too. Rest his soul. But,
yeah.
So Michi Darko.
Respect to them.
Flatbush Zombies. Do your research, people. Do your homework.
So now I got another question for you. Let me get a little spicy.
What's up?
Who had the best verse on the Upstate freestyle?
Wow.
I love it.
That was a great.
It was a great experience.
That was a great time.
No,
man.
seriously.
And we all was like, and that was like peak. Like we was all bringing our A game.
Yeah.
Like, and that's everybody's A game.
No, seriously.
Was,
I feel like at that point in time, there was so much love, but there was so much competition. There was so much.
But it was like, that was the good.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then we kind of like lost that at some point.
Not all of us, I wasn't part of it because I forgot where I was, but I was there, but I wasn't there. But I think at that moment in time, everybody was so like working together in that moment.
It was perfect.
Well, that crowd, everybody was working together in that moment. And I loved it. And I came to the bakery. That was fun. Like, how did you join the bakery? Like, how did that become a thing?
So I linked up with Eric. Eric was like passing his mixtape around SUNY campus.
Shout out Eric. Yeah.
Shout out Eric.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Generic if you don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah. And my boy Dave was on campus. And
shout out Dave.
Exactly. He just had a baby. Shout out King.
Yeah, and Natalie. Yeah. We shout out everybody.
Absolutely.
Shout out my mom. Shout out my pops. Like,
shout out all the recent parents. Man.
No,
it's
definitely.
like that season, right?
It really is that season.
Popping baby season.
Boop, boop.
Watch out. Anyway, and then Dave seen him, and he was like, my brother rap. We linked, and then after that, it was like, at first it was like business, I would like go record at his house, and we would just work on music, and then we just developed such a relationship.
The friendship bond happened.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. So, and how did Same Shirt Different Day create?
It's literally, we were looking back at our notes. Yeah. It was almost a year to date. We were like writing down ideas about that.
Really?
And we just never did it because it's so hard as an artist. Like you want to just focus on music.
Straight on music.
Like it's like, why why do 10% of my time, 20% of my time elsewhere? But then like as we just grow, develop, you know, content is key. Like,
Content is key.
Keep
your face in front of them.
Yeah, man.
Regardless.
So it's just like something we wanted to try to do. We're like, let's just do it.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
sick of it talking about it. Just
No,
do
it's
it.
funny though.
Thank you.
No, it's something everybody should tune in. Same Shirt, Different Day on YouTube, right?
Yeah, if you want to watch two idiot friends just chat, you know, I guess
It's really hilarious.
tune in.
Let's get into that part where Generic pointed it out. Do you still rap the same way you started when you was a kid, or is it different now?
He's not lying. He was like, yo, that part was so funny because I was thinking about it. I was like, he's not lying. I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta start rapping.
I gotta read
different.
a dictionary.
That
I
was
gotta
funny.
need some new vocabulary words.
No, that was jokes.
He
though.
killed me though. That's bad.
So, how much do you love performing? Like you performed at a couple spots I've been to.
Yeah, when I like make songs. So my favorite place to create a song is in my car.
I was gonna say, yeah, your favorite place to write is in the track.
I don't write. I stopped writing this year. I started to a little bit, but there's a point where I try not to write. So I sit in my car, listen to a beat when I'm driving, and freestyle, come up with the song there.
Yeah. And
then I go like do it later. So like my favorite place to come up with a new track
is in the whip.
Yeah. So it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
That definitely wasn't the.
But it's cool. We're gonna get to the question.
Yeah,
the question was. The question was, do you like performing? How much do you love performing?
Yeah. So when I come up with these tracks.
No.
Which is why I had the detour. Because when I come up with these tracks, I envision me like performing them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like saying them out loud, like, because that's how I come up with them, is performing them out loud in my car.
Yeah.
So like that's how I envision myself.
Full on performing in your
I
head.
rap to my lungs. Like if you see me on the highway, people probably think and I look people in the eye too. In the eye.
Yo, knowing me, if I'm next to you, I'm gonna be like, oh no, sir. Please, sir, not today.
I love eye contact. I'm so awkward. I will like overextend my welcome.
It's hot in here.
Leeky hilarious. No, Leeky is hilarious. You need to tune into Leeky, regardless of music, content, everything Leeky.
You better do stand up.
But check it. You performed at Saranac.
Yeah.
You opened up for Bryce Vine. Those are the two I got to witness, and both of those times you brought energy.
That's real. Thank you.
You brought energy. Like the opening up for Bryce Vine, that was fun.
Yeah, that was a great time.
Yeah,
that was a great time. And Bryce Vine put on a show.
He did. He did perform great. Shout out to Bryce Vine. I spoke to his manager. I was supposed to interview him, but he dipped. But anyways, you basically like the energy from the crowd. Is what you're saying?
Absolutely. You know, I get so into it. Like I want people to get into it with me, which is why I perform better with like I have my crowd. And I have people rocking with me.
Yeah.
I get so excited when I perform. I just be forgetting my words.
Yeah.
You
just.
I be
and they be thinking you loving it, but you like, what's next?
I be having Eric around to like, I'm all good looks.
Good times though.
I'm the king of forgetting my lyrics when I perform.
Saranac was different. I don't think they've heard music like that on Saranac.
Nah.
When y'all got up there, you guys were like the first test, and I was like, "Now, how they about to do? But y'all did y'all thing.
That was an experience. One of I'll never forget that. You know, all those people out in that crowd. The fact that they let us up on that stage, that was pretty fun. Magical.
No, seriously.
You know,
what's an accomplishment you want to reach with your music?
I definitely want to see how big of a stage that I could get on. And it's funny because I used to be so shy. Like I didn't do no talent shows in high school. Like not a single.
Didn't?
I didn't do a single talent show in high school.
Really?
Right. How do I not?
That is so wicked.
I was so shy to like it really like, you know, get out there and be myself, you know.
And that's funny. You was friends with Moschino.
Yeah.
And I definitely hosted every single show in Utica College. Every talent show, anything. And you never, that's wild putting it together right now. But wow.
I did them at SUNY, you know? But like, think about that. That's something.
For who you are and your personality, I feel like you'd be on the stage. Like,
right. It took me a minute to like, you know, break out my show.
Turtle.
Shit, turtle.
So what was your first love? Was it basketball or was it music?
Ooh, it was ball.
Was it?
I was hoop. It was hoop dreams. You
Hoop
know?
dreams?
Yeah, I was
Copy.
gonna, and then I tore my ACL.
Really? Yeah. So before music was in your mind of, yo, I'm gonna go hard on this, you're like hoop dreams to the fullest.
I was trying to go like D1, like see how far I could go with ball.
Yeah, who's your favorite hooper of all time?
KD.
Respectively, of all time?
I mean, MJ's a GOAT, you know,
okay.
but like
Just
I ain't grow
just
up.
checking the temperature.
I ain't grow up
Yeah.
watching MJ like on the screen, you know what I'm saying?
So,
Like,
so for
MJ's
someone
a
that you
boomer.
watched and witnessed, KD.
I mean, LeBron James is probably the player of the generation, but I love KD's game. I have like a couple KD jerseys.
He's
like,
a dagger.
Yeah, I was like a fan since he was at OKC.
What's your favorite track of yours?
mine?
Of your Yep.
I like, of course, some of my stuff that's not out yet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the unreleased? How about for the released?
For the released, Turtle's a awesome song because like the response I got from it, like I got people listening to my music who've never listened to my music before, and so that song's always gonna be special to me. But from my old tape, expression, motivated.
The whole tape was fire to me.
Thank you.
I think I tuned into when me and Mosquito set up that set up that little concert at the tap room,
Yes,
and you
sir.
performed,
Yeah.
and I was like, what?
You know what's funny about that?
What's
that
up?
was the first time I met Nas.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'll never forget because I remember like the song. I remember a song he performed that day. Like that was the first time I met him.
That's wild. I'm making friends out here.
Like connecting the city,
connecting the dots.
One tap
That's
room
really wild.
at a
That was
time.
that was the
I
moment.
swear to God.
There were so many artists there. I'm trying to remember.
There was. There was a lot of people not from around here too.
Yeah, that's fun though. Thinking back on that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at me.
Yeah.
Rich vocals.
Look at that. The law. What we talking about?
Yo, Leeky's jokes. What do you do in your free time? What's free time look like for Leeky?
I'm a gamer.
Are you?
I like the game.
You could beat me in 2K, you think?
I'll smoke you in 2K.
Bro, you can't beat me in 2K.
21.
I could beat
11.
you in anything.
What's up?
I could beat you in
never
anything.
played in
What's
his
up?
life.
I'm not even gonna cap though.
We playing on pro?
We can play on anything.
All right.
I'm not even gonna cap though. I haven't touched video games since 2005.
So you was just
NBA Live 2005. That was me.
You doing live, bro? You doing bad. We gotta get you in 2K.
No, I can't play video. I don't have the mental span to stay there and play video games.
I've always been a gamer.
Yeah.
See, and that's why I like time by myself. Like, boop.
Well, I got a
chill
question.
Talk.
Xbox or PlayStation?
Xbox.
Hello.
Not PlayStation. No PS5.
I got an Xbox One. I had a PS3. I had the original Xbox. I had a PS2. I just be flip flopping. I don't care.
Not PS5. What's all the hype again? Like with PS5 and stuff? Like,
I don't care.
oh really?
No, I'm gonna just get one eventually.
Eventually stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, yo.
Like I got people out there getting bold for like the day they drop.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, they were going hard.
I'll get one eventually. You know?
Respectable.
That's me. But like when I get it, like I'll play it.
Yeah.
There's barely any games right now, anyways.
Yeah. See, it was a rush. Let the bugs get out.
Yeah.
I don't want my.
I'm not even gonna get it either.
Nah. So yeah.
So check it. Would you how would you react? How did you react when your name was in the news, like on local TV? Your name was in the paper. Like what was your feeling like when you saw that?
I was high. So like I'm not from here.
Yeah.
And
Shout it out, man.
I'm from Highland Falls, New York. You know, 845.
The 845,
West
the
Point.
great 45.
Do your
you feel me?
research. You feel me? Orange
Check it
County.
out, baby.
What's up?
You heard me?
I ain't never repped this head that hard.
We here together though. We here together.
845 is where it's at though. So just coming to Utica, like it's a bigger city, like no matter what. And just being it first, we was on the local news. So that's what I'm saying. Within the 3 years that like I've been in Utica, like really putting on for my city, been on the local news twice, in the paper, and then like so being on the news was crazy. Just being interviewed in the process before even seeing it, I was like jumping out of my shoes. Like
no, it was fire.
You know, like I thought I was the man. That's why
no,
it's
only
were.
Bro.
It's only up. I'm like,
it's only up.
It's only up, you know. And then being in the paper recently, like that's super special.
Yeah.
It's annoying that you need things like that to get real like support and
That's
gratification.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Do you ever feel like you don't get the enough recognition or respect.
Yeah. So like a part of being an artist is like I make hip hop, and so first of all, not every person in the world listens to hip hop, and then not every person in the world who listens to hip hop gonna like my hip hop.
So it's a subset of a subset.
So then of that subset, the people that you know is gonna be a very small or no subset of your fans. So as an artist, it's very weird and hard when like the people you know aren't like your fans, and like but then like as you grow and like realize things like that, like it took me a minute to realize that.
It took me a hot minute.
I don't care what the people around
when I was
me.
first starting out, I was like, geez, like even my own folks not bumping my music. But then I got to realize all my music is mad lovey and R&B. Like not the hood dudes I'm with don't want to listen to that.
It's not for y'all.
Yeah, they don't. Yo, D, what you talking about? Love, it makes me feel. I'm like, bro, like you would never feel like that? Like you ain't never felt like what you mean? Like they're like, nah. And I'm like, you know what? All right, cool.
It's me.
But so like, when did you learn like you don't need someone's opinion or their validation to make music?
Pretty recently was when I like just get so much more confidence in my music and like start putting my music out on like all streaming platforms and really promoting.
Yeah.
Like when I start really promoting my music, before it was just dropping a SoundCloud link on Twitter. You know, now I'm like putting money into promoting, like getting pictures, videos, like creating all this content in the hopes that it like, you know, brings me fans and stuff like that. And that's more recent thing, like the last 2-3 years.
Yeah, that's soon.
You know,
it's wild for me to think that, because
it is, bro. It really is.
Because for you, I'm really thinking back on your personality. When I keep saying your personality, you really have to know Leeky for when I say that. Like Leeky's personality is happy, go lucky all the time. So the fact that you need someone's validation, nothing like that's just like a warming for some folks. Like you don't need anybody's validation to be happy.
Yeah, man.
And that's fire.
And like I preach that in my music.
Yes, you do.
I want people to go out, and so like I know how hard it was me to break out of my shell. Be myself.
Yeah, turtle.
You know, I want everybody everybody to be the best version of yourself. Like go break out of your comfort zone. Like
seriously.
Try things.
Definitely
like,
try.
I push people around me to try things.
Get out your comfort zone.
I thank my parents every day for making me try, because there's so many people that just will stay away from things. Just because. Just because.
Yeah,
you know
seriously,
like, like try things. Go out. Like you never know.
How I see it is, you only have one life. Why are we so certain I'm staying on that one path? Like, dip your foot on the other side. You feel me? Like, if the water's cold, put your foot back. But if it's warm, dive in.
Pick up a paintbrush one time. You might, hey, I really like stroking that. Hold on, wait. Let me get a
hey, yo.
Stroke with the.
Oh, we on the same page. You're on the same page. You're on the same page.
You might get on a skateboard and be like, yo, this is like the craziest feeling you never.
No, seriously. Like, you really need to just try things. That's how I feel like growing up.
Wow.
We was really wild. My fault. Anyways, what's your favorite part about this whole music thing? I asked this question before, but I wanted to see your reaction because you're such a different soul. Picking the beat, writing the lyrics, recording the track, recording the video, or hearing people's feedback?
Definitely recording.
Recording the track?
Yeah, writing and recording. Like that's if it wasn't fun for me to create, like come up with songs, like when I like trying to rhyme words together and like do different melodies and try to do weird things.
So challenging yourself, basically. That excites you.
In the writing phase, you know, I want to be a better writer. I like to write. You know, like I want to write on other mediums outside of music. You know, I want to write stories. I want to write the movie. I like to write.
So what do you want to get into other than music? You also want to be a director?
Yeah, I want to direct. I want to write. I want to do a lot.
Yeah.
Which is probably my problem. I do have a big ambition to either like direct and like write a movie though.
Yeah.
That is definitely in my head, and I want to write a book.
You want to write a book?
I do want to write a book.
Do you know what you want to be about? Or you right now it's just in the head of you want to write a book?
It's a
thought.
Yeah.
Okay. What else do you want to like get into other than directing and writing?
I
feel like you do a lot.
I do. Cinema's probably the biggest though. I like because I love movies. Love movies.
Yeah.
So I want to make one.
Yeah.
Be in one.
Be an actor. I would love to see Leeky acting. I would love to see.
He stole my money.
What? I did?
I can't.
I thought we were about to have a whole moment. You want to act something real fast? Let's act something out real fast.
All right,
do it again. Do it again.
In my locker, Danny said you have my money. Where my money, man?
Timothy, don't talk to me like that, all right?
Yo, this is the third time this week. You late on rent. You broke my skateboard. Where's my money, bro?
Tim, I'm so sorry. I gave it to Rocky, and Rocky said that you wouldn't be this
You don't
mad.
understand. Josh and them down the block's gonna have my head if I don't get them this brick, bro.
Josh is back.
If I don't get them this brick, bro, it's over for me, bro.
Josh is back.
It's over.
Josh is
we
back.
going away, bro.
Why is Josh back? Scene. That was good.
Cut.
Wow.
I'll write your name
felt
on my
it.
acting list.
You gotta make that super cinematic one.
black and white.
That was
and
really
some music.
serious.
I'm dead. I'm
Why was
serious,
I
bro.
so scared of Josh?
You should be.
As you should be.
Back, bro. They back.
He's back. Wow. I loved it.
That was good.
I can really see you acting though.
Thank you, bro. I'm trying to push my limits. You know.
Do you ever have writer's block?
Of course,
How long do they last?
forever. It seems. It seems like they never end. Right. So I'll go through stints, right, where I make like 7 songs in a week. I can 2 songs in a day.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
You're crushing
Snapping.
it. Like, unbelievable.
Yeah.
And then I'll go like 3 months without making a song.
Really?
You know? And then so some people will like try to sit there every day till they get out of that stunt. I like to really just wait till I have inspiration to
I
like
feel you.
make my music.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is like pros and cons to that,
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course.
yeah.
But like Frank Ocean took 7 years to put out an album, so why can't I?
Do you have let's see. Do you have someone or something that inspires you?
The people around me. You know what I'm saying? Like this man right here, you,
Josh Graz.
Eric, my
Yeah,
boy
blessings.
KJ,
Thank you.
Shout out.
K Twist,
Jack.
Naz.
Yeah.
When I see people posting things, I'm like, damn, somebody got better today, and I didn't. You know, it's all about getting better every day, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta do 10 push-ups today and 100 tomorrow.
No,
Like if
seriously.
you do 10 today, 15 tomorrow, 16 the next day, you know, get better. When I see people around me getting better, which is why I love that competition. I love friendly competition.
No, friendly competition is needed.
You know what I'm saying? Like we could
But-
be best friends, and I
think friendly comp is needed, but I think it gets lost when it's like no support on each end. We were at a point. Well, I just don't want to harp on the back, but when we all have friendly competition and we're saying, "Yo, check out my man's," but I'm gonna one up him in the track. It's fire.
Yeah.
Because then you also bring your people that are watching you to listen to that track where we all get love and we all blow up together.
Yes, sir.
I think folks don't want to share that love at all, and it's weird.
Yeah.
But I made this platform to do the exact same thing, to show
Share
love.
the love. Where
Loft
is
Podcast.
the love?
But let's get into these rapid questions. I have
Okay.
a couple questions to ask you.
I got a couple answers.
All right. Favorite top 3 artists
In the game right now, not all time.
in the game right now.
In the game right now.
Yep.
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick.
Number 1.
Yep.
Number 2 is J. Cole.
Shout out J. Cole. Big respect.
J. Cole. I don't give J. Cole enough love, but he puts on for the right game.
For real.
Feel
For
me?
real. For real.
And I'm a big. We haven't talked about him much, but I like Kanye a lot. His older music, Graduation, is one of the
Graduation's
things that
hot.
kind of like
He
turned me into a hip hop stan.
really.
Yeah, I used to love pop music like Michael Jackson, early 2000s pop music, rock music, Linkin Park.
Linkin Park was fire though.
And, like, you feel me?
Linkin Park was fire. When they collab with Jay-Z, I was like, yo,
He's a
Jay-Z could do it all.
He do anything.
He can do it all. But Linkin Park
Jay-Z.
is fire. You know, it was another fire band, Paramore. Very fire.
Classical music.
Wow.
Classical music. I love classical music.
Well, so you have Kanye, J. Cole, and Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Would you throw Drake up there or no?
Personally?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
I'm not a big Drake fan.
Really?
I like Drake. I love what he's done for the game. I respect him a ton. His music's not my cup of tea.
Respect it.
Like my favorite Drake project is If You're Reading This It's Too Late.
Okay.
When he's rapping.
Yeah, he was spitting the whole
You
time.
know, when
Yeah.
and which would make
Most
me
of the
mad
time.
when he's not rapping.
Yeah, yeah,
Because I
yeah,
know
yeah.
he can rap.
He can spit crazy.
Like the BB King freestyle. Did you hear that? Lil Wayne track, you know. Rest of the project is garbage, but that track is crazy. Drake really like rapping.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know? And I love that. So he can rap. When Drake rap, he top 3.
He snaps, yeah.
Yeah.
For a fact. Next question. Rather be alone in the studio or with all the homies chilling?
With the homies. Yeah, so I don't bring like people who don't make music to the studio, but like when I'm in the music, like I don't never have people just like hanging out.
Yeah.
So like, and I know a lot of people do.
I can't.
Right?
I cannot do it.
It's different. But when I'm in the studio with like KJ, Eric, and I make music with some of my brothers who make music too, like that's fun, you know?
Yeah.
Like I love recording, so I engineer a little bit, recording other people, getting their ideas out there.
Yeah.
So being in the studio with the homies is fun.
Yeah.
And just being Dolly by myself is that.
Is that? I don't know why, but for me, when I listen to your music, I said this to K Twist too. I get a kind of a Kid Cudi feel. Is Kid Cudi like a?
I love Kid Cudi.
Oh, okay, good.
So I have a lot of musical like stands. Like I like a lot of artists. So during that area, when I was into Kanye, Kid Cudi, you know, I was a big Kid Cudi fan. Man on the Moon 1, 2. Classical music to me, you know, and that's my type of stuff. That's
why I get the vibe from. You get more of like a free, I'm gonna be me and at all costs music, and that's what Kid Cudi does to the fullest. Regardless of what Kid Cudi's going through, he's going to show you his pain, his truth, his anything.
I am so probably big like sound influences on my music. It's probably more like a Cudi, Wiz, and like Mac type of vibe.
Wiz.
I got Wiz a lot because probably back in when I was making high school, I only made songs about you know that
stuff. Yeah.
So.
But Kush and Orange Juice was fire.
Yeah,
that was I will never not play that album. Yeah. That album was so fire. Oh, mixtape was so fire to me.
Yeah. It just makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like
Convos.
Yeah.
Is there an artist in the 315 that you think deserves more attention?
All of them, of course.
Respectively.
That's a hard question. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds to answer.
You're good. Just think of, because I give this because it's off the bat, off of your brain. That you can think of and be like, yo, actually, blah, blah, blah deserves more attention. Blue, blue, blue. Definitely deserves more attention. Who do you think off the top of your brain?
I think my boy Naz. My boy Nazi.
Shout out Nazi.
I think he had a hell of a year. You know, I think he's doing a lot. And just like he from the area, I think we could always get a lot more love.
Yeah.
I think he could definitely get a lot more love.
Nazi,
you know?
Nazi definitely, because Nazi definitely puts in the work.
And he's trying to put on for the U. Like everywhere he go, he wearing the Utica jersey. Seriously. People know him from wearing that jersey. And you know, like,
seriously, that's really who.
That's what he wants. Like he wants to be like out of the U, like put on for the city. You know, and I love that. And I'm not from here, so like you know that's.
And
what
I'm not from here, so when I see that, I always gas him. Like, bro, I respect that you're trying to put, regardless of what, because there's always gonna be haters in your city. In your city, why I say it like I was Spanish, but in your city. But it's just funny to see that regardless of whatever words or comments that he gets, he still tries to put on. And
like I said, I don't go around. This is the hardest I ever rep Highland Falls. Yeah, like West Point. I'm like wherever I'm from. You know what I'm saying? And like he rep that, and so that's another reason that like layer respect. You know, that's cool.
Yeah. So what's the first thing you want people to think of when they hear the name Leeky? Tough, right?
I like energy, you know what I'm saying? Like I want people that like positive energy.
Positive energy. I feel like they get that regardless of your energy. Like when they meet you, if you meet Leeky for 5 minutes, you're going to be like, bro, we gotta chill again, bro. You are hilarious, bro.
You wanna see what this shirt say, bro?
What does it say?
This shirt say,
be yourself.
Be your best self, bro.
Be your best self. I can't read. Be your best self. Respectfully.
Be best self. I want everybody to be their best self.
I love that.
That's it.
Yo, get the merch too.
That's it. Get the merch. It's not out yet.
Oh. We'll get it.
It's never coming out. It's exclusive. 101. 101.
But still, like, be your best self. I definitely agree with that wholeheartedly. And you definitely show that energy when you meet you or in your music.
Thank you.
So I definitely love that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Did you have fun?
This was awesome. You know what I mean? Like, this is the end? I thought we were going to keep going.
Oh, you want to keep talking?
No.
Oh. I hate this, man. I don't like everything I said. I hate this guy.
Run it back. Run the whole interview.
No, but seriously, I really did want to have you on this platform because...
Yo, first of all...
Talk to me.
I did not expect this walking in here. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect this interview.
Yeah.
So like you blew me away, bro.
Yeah,
this was awesome. The presentation is phenomenal.
Yeah, thank
you. You awesome to talk to, which is dumb that we don't. Like you should have said we got a lot of common, but we don't.
We don't really chill like that. We thank you for the kid.
Introverts, bro.
But when we do link, it's
phenomenal.
Regardless
bro.
of when the world is open, we link up at a yardie. I'd be like, yo, Leeky be like, yo, we be mad height. Like, regardless, there's never negative energy with me and you, so.
And that's all bro, I wish I could have that connect with everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we don't gotta be the bestest of friends, but like, if it's love, like,
love all the time.
What's up, good, that's it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, seriously.
And that's what I get from you, which is why we good people.
Yeah, we need to chill.
This is dope, though, bro. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, man. Thank you for coming in on short notice, too.
Yeah.
Great
Check
guy.
out the Loft, yo. I don't know what you doing, but make sure you tuning in, all right? My man got some. Yeah. Nah, we not even. Nah.
Do that.
We ain't gonna do
I
that.
don't know why you did that. Like, I love it. Like,
For sure.
yo, the Loft season 2. If you haven't tuned in by now, I don't know, but great people, great talks, great conversation. I have great help. What can't we do?
Shout out to us.
Shout out Josh Graz.
Josh.
You feel me? And Kimmy. All right. See you. Bless up. Like, subscribe, and comment.
Peace.
That was just, you really my nigga.
Go vibe.
That was fire.